Alrighty, hello! Too Tall here, coming in, ducking on that search bar to bring you another live stream. And if you're here for my little beginning intro again, thank you all for that 60 subscribers, means a lot. But anyways, we are here not to hear me, well, technically we are here to hear me speak, but Fault, Milestone 1. I am surprised at how well that last episode of Fault did. I was honestly genuinely surprised. I thought people were going to hate it and that no one would want to see it. 72 views. And the likes finally got higher than the dislikes. Big surprise. I never would have thought that. But, yeah. Let me do some rearranging on my screen here. And without further ado, let's open up the game. Here we go. I will say, so far I love this game. It's a very good game. Or, well, story, pretty much. Feels good you finished school. I always enjoy coming home after school. Anyways, yes, Fault Milestone 1. Now, if you have not seen the first one, I highly recommend seeing the first one after this, because it would make more sense. But in the meantime, part 2. Let's go right into the story, shall we? It's summer. I do enjoy summer. Summer is awesome. But yes, let's head right on into the story. And look at that. Perfect save-in. Or my last lines were, "Thank you for the information." By Retina. Now, I left off on a supposed cliffhanger. It wasn't really a cliffhanger, it was just the chap saying Chapter 2, a, something surprise. What was it called? Something, oh, anyways. But, yeah. I say we, continue on. Basically, I must warn, I guess, say something here. It's basically me reading text for basically 2 hours and cracking jokes and talking to you lot, which is awesome. I do enjoy talking. That's why I do live stream, and to entertain. But yes, what do you say we continue? Let's go, milady. Oh, okay. Pawn shop owner obviously is going. We've not seen this from last time. If you've seen it last time. Pawn shop owner. Now hold on there. The Missy over there says she needs sediment for communication, I suppose. Now, I'm not sure what you mean by communication, but are you two mana crafters or something? Now, this might not seem like mana crafters, like it looks like mana carviters, but it is mana craft. The help is an encyclopedia here, but let's get on with the reading. Sorry, but I can't answer that. Fine then, just pretend I'm talking to myself then. Now see this here, the outer pool. The place been forsaken by those gods of mana that you two worship or whatever. That's interesting. That there ain't no mana crafter around here. Concentration of naturals found mana real low. So of course our culture here doesn't work with mana craft. Now as a quick recap, they basically got transferred to the other side of the world, and this is the southern pole or the northern pole or something, and they basically don't have mana craft, which is basically, I guess you could say, like if you've seen Avatar, it's kind of like that, only not as extreme. I'm not really sure. It's more like kind of like magic mixed with Avatar. That's the best way I can describe it. But the pole has little to no mana. Where these two are from, called Rosenhide, has tons of mana. It's built around mana. Whereas that's why these two are well skilled in the mana craft. And this guy basically doesn't. The town they're in is basically best way to describe it would be the towns we live in now, or the cities we live in now. That's the best way to describe how their cities are run. Let's continue. We don't live like other 70-80% of other folk who do have it. Of course, Selphine, the princess here, doesn't understand at the moment. We ain't blessed with the land here. But that's exactly why we've gone and come up with power that anyone can use. Science. Dun dun dun. Science. The big S word. Magic versus science. Who will win? Obviously science here. Because science is proven. Not exactly sure what he means by that at the moment, but because again we're in territory that I do not know. I've only read part of it from the beginning. Or with the demo. But let's continue. Even if the land here is barely got any mana, we use the power of science to squeeze every little bit we can get. Do you get what I'm trying to say here? Now the reason why the words look so funny is because these two don't speak the same language, but they can sort of like fine tune their hearing and their understanding to what they're saying. So some of the words will be like that. Plus was basically translated from Japanese. More or less, the gist of it. Man is part of every living thing on this world. The inside of every one of us. You could say it's the source of all life. And us people on the outer pole ain't no different. It's the outer pole, okay. Except unlike you outsiders, we can't just pull out the mana that we got inside us. Mana crafter, trafficking, and slave trade. Ah, that's right. Here in the outer pole, there ain't nothing more precious than purified mana. Especially human purified mana. And that's why sediment stones even more valuable than precious metal, because they can store that mana. Mana crafters can fill that sediment with purified mana. Just imagine a golden goose like that walking around town. I think you can tell where I'm going with this. They'll be kidnapped in an instant to spend the rest of their lives in a dark sweatshop, forced to fill up sediment with mana. Watch yourselves. Even if you ain't mana crafters, there ain't no shortage of people who don't take so kindly to outsider folk like yourself. At least don't go muffing around. Don't go mouthing off things like just class 4 sediment. That's just begging for a fight. Us people here in the Northern Pole, we're all just scrapping by, trying to make the most of the tiny bit of mana we got here. Thank you for your words of caution. And now we move on. Oh, who are you? Outsiders? Good grief. I can't believe this is happening. We put so much effort just to stabilize that mana stream. Why has all this happened? What's the matter, milady? I just feel so distraught at myself. What brought this on? All of a sudden. I've heard stories about people who suffer because there isn't enough mana. My father told me these stories, like they were worlds away from us. I heard about them. None of it felt real to me, and I didn't know what to think of it. But after hearing the shop owner tell us all this, all I thought was, good thing I wasn't born in a place like this. how do I put it? I wasn't even thinking about how to solve the problem or how to lend them a hand. The very first thing I thought of was myself. The fact that all I'm thinking is of myself, I I know absolutely nothing about this world, and I'm the princess of an entire country? It's ridiculous. Someone's shocked. As humans, we're insensitive to suffering and misfortune that we ourselves have not experienced. And besides, in our current state, we don't have the luxury of extending a helping hand to anyone, even if they were right here behind us. I don't think you should burden yourself with the thought too much. I know, but I just can't shake this feeling of self-loathing. Say, Regina? Yes. The world isn't so small after all. Indeed, I too felt the same way. Um, excuse me. What? Oh, no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you. I messed up. Oh, what a scare. What in the... I can't sense her presence at all. Sorry if this is all of a sudden, but would you two happen to be from an outside country? Well, we're, oh no, they're looking at me real suspiciously right now. That's right, where are my manners? My name is... Hmm? Hmm? Is Rune. Sorry for surprising you like that. As an apology, please let me show you around town. Rune? No. No? Sorry? I stuttered, it's just Rune. Oh, I know, I'm just teasing. Teasing someone with such an old-fashioned joke. So trust me, I'm not anyone suspicious, really. You couldn't find anyone plainer and normaler. I'm like one of those extras in the crowd and, well, what's up with this girl? Thanks, but no thanks. You clearly have some hidden agenda. What are you what are you really after? I'm not after a single thing. I'm not going after you or anything at all, really. Just what the heck am I saying? Ah! Oh. Well, okay. May not having a single ulterior motive might be just a bit of a lie. I suppose I'm just making myself look even more suspicious, huh? That's... And you basically confess you're having an ulterior motive. But I do. But it's nothing bad at all. Just I thought... Just that I was going to guide you around town and I slowly get you to open up to me. Then I gently try and get some stories out of the stories about the outside or something. Really, totally harmless plot. Is that it? Dagger saying daggers at me? Just so you know, I'm not normally this awkward. Really. So, if you could please stop staring at me with intense pity, we could end this without my self-esteem taking a huge hit. I'd really appreciate that. Could you just give us a moment? Sure. Maybe we should take her up on her offer, Regina. She doesn't seem like a bad person. She certainly doesn't seem like she has any malicious intent, but that's not the only thing I can sense. I can't even sense any life from her. What do you propose, my lady? If she's just showing us around town, why not? There's some other stuff we need to get to. Understood. Let's see how it goes. If she starts getting too suspicious, we should depart from her as soon as possible. Unless she asks for our names. Let's not use any presumptuous to make sure we don't end up being unable to respawn when called. As long as we don't refill our family names, it should be alright. Got it. Has a decision been reached? Yeah, Rune was it? Yes. But could you please not say it out loud? A little embarrassing, maybe, I guess. Would you like us to call you differently then? Oh, let's just go with Rune. Alright, nice to meet you, Rune. Please, enough of that joke. Okay, let's get the tour started. Sure thing. Just ask me anything. Anything you'd like to. Oh, wow, what a lovely smile. I wonder how old she is. Oh, this game. Oh, your name is Selphine? What a wonderful name. Why, thank you. I really like the name myself. So feel free to call me that. People from other countries have such marvelous names. Can I have your name? It's Retina. Sorry for staring you down so much earlier. I do apologize. No, not at all. There's no need to apologize to someone like me. Oh, wow, now I have a better look at her. She's really beautiful, too. Hmm? What is it? Nothing, just admiring how beautiful you two are. What? Oh, that just clicked in my head, too. Wait, what in the heck am I even mouthing off about now? Thank you, but you know, Rune, you're far prettier than I am, really. Eh? No way. You may say that, but you're way more beautiful than I could be, Sylphine. Really? That's not true now, is it, Retina? I prefer that you not put me on the spot and make me choose between only yes and no. Awkward. By the way, sorry to spring this on you too also, but we're in need of a few things. Yes. Weren't able to find what you wanted in the pawn shop earlier, right? The pawn shop? Rune, don't tell me you were there. Yes, I happened to overhear. Sorry, I didn't mean to eavesdrop. But there weren't any other customers, so I ended up just hearing it all. She really does have no sense of life in her. This isn't exactly a good way to put it, but she's like a talking corpse. So, what exactly are you looking for? Hmm? Right. We need to make... Excuse me. We need to make some preparations for our long journey back home. A map, some water, rations, a number of things. Wow, you sound like travelers already. Alrighty then. I know quite a lot of great shops. I'll do my best to show you around. Hey, wait, need some sediment and clothes first. Hey, Retina, hurry up. We're gonna go without you. What the? How did they? We, we sure got quite a lot, didn't we, Retina? And we've kept well within our budget. So have over 300 galoons left. You know, actually, the townspeople here do me a lot of favors and stuff. So if there's anything else you need, feel free to let me know. You aren't pressed for time or anything, Rune? Oh, not at all. Today's my day off, so I'll be with you every step of the way. I'm the only one who proposed the idea anyways. Please, don't hold back. What now, Retina? Just gotten about everything we need, right? Now we're missing some things. Have you forgotten our original plan? Oh, sediment and clothes, right? Rune? Yes? Are there any stores here that handle sediment? Sediment, you say? After having heard the pawn shop owner, I think I have a fairly clear idea about how the whole area is like. Well, I do know a place that has them, but when it comes to something as precious as sediment, I don't think I can get you any VIP discounts. It's probably set you back quite a lot. Not an issue, just showing us would be way more than enough. She's right, you've already helped out so much. We'd feel bad asking for even more from you. Is that so? Alright then. Well then, I guess I'll just help a little bit. Please, follow me. Welcome. oh my, a trio of lovely ladies today. What a surprise! Hello, good day to you. And what may I do for you today? Is the manager here? The manager, you say? Sorry, but I need to know what your business is here is. Well, you know. Rooms approached the salesman and whispered in his ear. And suddenly, Mr. Hey Silver, welcome to the stream. I'm not even gonna. Is there a name in here? Servet? Servet? I don't even know. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Anyways. That's quite alright. You're just in time. It's only 20. Stream only started 25 minutes ago. That is quite alright. Anyways, I'm not sure how to pronounce the name, so I'll give it my best shot. Mr. Servet. I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. The salesperson's face turned pale and dashed into the back of the store. Forgive me for the delay. Even if the clerk didn't know any better, I apologize for his rudeness. Oh no, he wasn't rude at all. Mr. Servet, my goodness. He shouldn't have contacted us earlier. Then we could have prepared to welcome. Wait, aren't you? The manager inspects every detail in Rune's face. Oh no, I'm here for a specific reason. A specific reason. Like a surprise inspection? The manager suddenly goes off on a tangent just by Rune mentioning a specific reason. But she quickly corrects him. No, I'm not here for... Oh, no. Oh, no. Not at all. Any friends of Servet is as good as a business partner of ours. Business partner? Oh, Retina. You want some class 4, right? Ah, yes. We're looking for some sediment then. Good. Well, ladies, instead of standing around here, why don't we head on inside to the VIP lounge? Eh? VIP lounge? Please, feel free to. Just pretend you're doing me a favor and letting me serve you to the fullest. This sure turned out to be a pretty big deal, huh, Retina? Yeah. I apologize for the long delay. Here are the cuts of Class 4 sediment that you requested. I have also brought cuts of glass 3 to 1 as well. Please take your time. Those look like, normal crystals, honestly. Thank you. Such beautifully crafted case. I'm sure the contents are even more valuable. Let's see about that. This is terrible. This is terrible. All the sediment looks like nothing but plain old rock. Sediment can be divided into two general categories. One kind has slowly absorbed mana present in the ground over a long period of time. Natural sediment is practically just rock that absorbs a mixture of all 5 kinds of mana: pyro, aqua, terra, aerial, and void. That's a new one. The other kind is natural sediment, which has undergone a treatment process, allowed to be filled with mana to be used at various kinds of craft, referred to as crafter's sediment. When referring to sediment, it's usually the latter. Once filled with mana, crafter's sediment is ranked according to how much mana stored inside remains unchanged. For a low quality cut such as class 4 or 5, regardless of how pure the mana used in filling the stone, will end up changing into another kind of mana. This is referred to as impurification. For example, even after filling a stone with 100% aqua mana, it might turn into an 80-20% aqua and terra. Being exposed for a long period of time to the same type of mana will end up leaving a slightly aligned toward that type of mana. This kind of natural mana will end up causing the sediments class to decrease, in regardless of how much processing is done, as it will make using craft that require proper ratios much harder to use. Oh, I missed something. Oh, it went back. That's cool. Hence, it's common practice that Class 1 sediment is filled only with 100% pure mana when sold. Purified mana, not having any attributes, is the easiest to impurify. To prove a cut of sediment of high value, filling it with purified mana is the fastest way to go about it. The sediment that the store manager referred to as Class 1 has some slight impurities in it. This normally would never be classified as Class 1, probably closer to Class 2. Ah, so 1 is the best, 5 or 4 is the lowest. Interesting. Well, even putting all the preparation monologue aside, not the best way to put it, but seeing this strange juxtaposition of exquisitely made cases like these stuffed with sediment with quality this poor, is laughable. It's like stuffing a solid gold case with a pile of acorns that some child picked off the ground. The only one worth anything seems to be the Class 3 cut. This appears to be the one most true to the given class. You and I for quality, miss, I would expect nothing less from acquaintance of Mr. Zevite. Still, the comments on this cut are all so strange. Just how did they process it to become like this? Sediment is processed in such a way that when filled with mana, the mana can be retained without seeping out. The process is referred to as comment. The way it's tied off, so to speak, shows you the kind of character of whoever did the proceeding. Wow, that's amazing, Martina. You can tell just by looking? Ah, well, yes, to some extent. What's the price for this Class 3? Oh yes, here are our rates. I take it that's expensive. Excuse me? That's a lot. On a totally different level. Huh? Really? I think the prices are pretty normal though. I do believe these prices reflect the current market value. Now I see what the owner of the pawn shop meant. With prices like these, there's no way any normal shop could deal with this product. This Class 2 here. What is with this strange comment? In the Class 3, and this Class 4, all their comments are just... Is there something wrong, ma'am? No, well, it seems like the same person formed the comments. But, I actually want to make sure if I'm saying that correctly. I guess I am. But the way they're just done is... How do I explain it? It's complicated, I suppose. It's needlessly complex. Normally, you wouldn't seal them up like this. You need to remove the comment in order to use them, so comment practice is to tie them off as simply as possible, though exceptions exist where there are internationally made complications and difficult to use. Oh my, such amazing insight. I'm truly in awe. Is something the matter? These are prototypes formed by the latest compressor on the market. I thought I said composer for a second. Their selling point is in their mana comparison rates is double that of the previous models, but comment ended up being incredibly complex. The seal being so complex to remove makes it more difficult to operate. But we have taken that into consideration and lowered the prices accordingly. However, these sediments will not be used for mana craft anyway, so most of our customers have mentioned that the aspect doesn't have to be is a compressor. Huh? Well, a device that extracts mana. Well, a compressor here is something that pushes things together. And this Evidently, it's a device that extracts mana from the mana stream and compresses it into sediment. Light bulb! That's probably why they got sent over to the other side of the world. A device? You mean to say these comments were crafted by a machine? From what I understand, that everything these basically medieval and the pole or something, the old pole or the what is it called again? Oh, so these sediments are not filled by actual humans. Outer pole basically is like a steampunk thingamabob, I guess. I don't know. I'm not sure what the heck that even is. I've heard of it, and basically medieval time. So these sediments are not filled by actual humans. Uh-oh. Retina. Oh my. Oh, Retina, that was a good one. Oh. What a provocative joke. Your delivery was just so realistic that I was completely taken back. Real important sediment for crafters use is just far too great in value. And besides, in this day and age, you have all these rumors here and there. You're totally right on the money. Quite an avant-garde joke for a friend of the good sir. Dear me. Good sir. Oh no. What? Eep. Sorry, but we gotta get going. Well, what seems to be the matter? I'm so sorry, but I remember that we have an urgent errand to run. Anyways, if you'll excuse us. Hey, wait. Well, look like they GTFO'd. What was that all of a sudden? Oh, what a scare. This is only the second time today. Sorry, but the manager is pretty perceptive. Perceptive? Oh, it's nothing. Just talking to myself, please. Don't mind what I said at all. In any case, Rune, there must have been a better way to change the topic of that conversation. Well, yeah, but I'm just not really good when it comes to that kind of stuff. So you're the type who can't tell a lie. You're a real enigma, you know that? Enigmatic? I sure hope you didn't mean ignorant in a bad way. But really, that sediment was just far too expensive, and how could we possibly buy some now? I apologize for that. I should have asked about your budget beforehand. Oh no, sorry, I didn't mean it that way. There's nothing you need to apologize for at all. She's right. We're the ones imposing on you. Someone said something. Oh, it's the roofers. But honestly, that's expensive for you. Then I don't think you'll be able to get any sediment anywhere in town. When he said he studied the market for prices, he was pretty right on the money. Is that so? This is a problem. I hope Delphine and I don't end up getting separated then. Anyways, putting that aside, Rune. Do you mind if I ask you something? Yes. Wherever we go, anyone seems to know who you are. Are you some kind of celebrity in town or something? Huh? I noticed that too. The salesperson and the manager immediately treated us different after seeing you and hearing who you are. Are you from a well-to-do household here? Oh no. Not at all. Well, it's just that the work I do is a little special. Rather, it's not something I'd like to talk about. It's a pretty unique way of making a living in this place. Special work that you'd rather not talk about with others. I need a moment. I need a moment. I love this game already. And it's just Just go on in and barge down the door, why don't you? I was not expecting that. I was thinking she was like some secret agent or some sort of like Spanish Inquisition from the way people reacted to her. I don't think this is true though. So. That is too fun. Oops. Can I go back? Can I go back? No, no. What the? Can I go? I want to go back. Okay, I'll just read it. I'll just read because I memorized that one easily. So I'm guessing you're. No, not even close. Heck, how did you even come to that conclusion in the first place? Huh? Well, it was just the first thing that came to mind. Ahem. Hey, Ratina, are you okay? I'm choking on my own saliva. Good grief, the way you managed to make the conversation just because of the word unique makes you even more unique. Well, in any case, that's about to set. Oh, that's right. You. Retina's reaction is the same reaction as me. Oh, that's right. You wanted to hear about how it's like on the outside, didn't you? Well, hey, lady. That is so funny. Here, take a drink. Huh. Oh, but we still haven't finished all your shopping yet. Won't we get to the last thing on the list close and then we can go have some dinner? If you don't mind, then we can have it together and I'll tell you all sorts of stories over that. Hey, you don't mind, do you, Retina? Huh? No, I... Are you serious, really? I wouldn't want to intrude or anything. Of course you aren't. It was a promise between us friends, right? Eh? Come on, Retina, let's go. Okay. Friends? I'm already... I'm drinking... I already have a soda with me. That was just out of the blue, I was not expecting. Okay, I think I'm good now. There's a signboard hung up at the front of the clothier. The sign reads, "What is up with all these names? Garuko's Apparel. Glad to be closed." They're glad to be closed, it seems. So they are. This sign sure gets on my nerves. Still, it's a little too early to be closing off shop, isn't it? Excuse me. I'm sorry, we should have come here earlier. Stares from everyone around us. As we were shopping were becoming too difficult to bear. Yeah, this is normal attire for them, normal attire for us. And judging from the story, we're Rutina, or I'm Rutina, I guess. I think she's my favorite character, although. Anyways. Okay, you know what? I just need a minute. Just give me 1 second. I have to go use the head or men's room. And I am back. Okay, let's continue on. We simply just stand out too much. There isn't a single person in town wearing a cloak. A black coat is necessary for mana crafters, and it's generally part of the most formal wear of outfits. I've always wanted a cloak. Cloaks are cool, although I don't think a cloak would work good on me at all. Furthermore, what I'm wearing now identifies me as a royal guardian, the most formal of such outfits. And Delphine is wearing a peach-colored dress. It really sticks out. Certainly what a princess would dress with. I should be alright for another night. Once we get to an inn, I can just grab the clothes clean. Sleep outdoors last night after all. What should we do? Should we head to the inn first? No, there should be a lot of places to eat just nearby, right? It'd be a hassle to head there, head back here anyway, so let's just have some food first. Yay! Yay, so she says. You sure are excited, Sylphine. Eh? I'm so excited to try another country's cuisine! I was about to ask if she forgot what we're swept away from our own country, but I retained myself. If she can forget about everything that just happened, just for now, why not? She'll end up remembering it as we all go to sleep anyway. That's true. Yeah, but I really want a cloak. And I'll be honest, I like that color of cloak. I really do. It looks cool. Don't you agree? Of course, I don't... But yeah, I want that cloak. I really want that cloak now. About Razonhide and her people. Had it just been Sylphine and I today, I'm sure she wouldn't have been this bright and cheerful. I'm glad that Rune accompanied us today. Ooh, nighttime. Rune, your gelato looks delicious. What? Huh? Oh yes, it's very tasty, and it's cold and red. Ah, what does the color have to do with flavor? Now you two, why you spoil your appetites just before dinner? On the way, the two were enjoying ice cream they purchased from a vendor who had a frozen treat stand. To be specific, Celestine was milk flavored? Do you mean vanilla? Who the heck would eat milk flavored ice cream? Well, technically ice cream. Technically all ice cream is milk flavored. Well, no, because well. You know, that makes me think. And Rune was strawberry. Because we're hungry. I suppose that's true. At least she has an appetite. Well then, I guess we really should have some dinner. Yeah, I'm super hungry. Alrighty then. Where would you like to eat? I want to eat something nice and hot. Something hot. If that's the case, Rune, she's a real mystery. We've only just met, but I can't help but feel totally relaxed around her. A person this free of malice is certainly a rarity. Hack! What? Oh no, I dropped my ice cream! I'm not going to think about the way she's just slightly off. It makes me suspicious of her motives. I'm not. Is something troubling you, Regina? You're making a pained expression. No, that's... Sorry. Well, what's that all about all of a sudden? Good evening, ladies. Just as we were conversing, a baker approached us. Israel Tavern's got a discount this whole week. Stop by and have a look if you like. Evil's Tavern, eh? It's a tavern on the edge of town, pretty famous since a long while back. A tavern. Here go, a bar, a place for drinks, and we've just got some new ale up on tap. And to celebrate, we've got everything at 30% off. I can already see how this is going. I can already tell how this is going to go. Regina, did you hear that? 30%. 30 whole percent. 30%. She said something no one never expected to hear from a princess who's a royalty palace and who lived in a royal palace all her life. Well, we can't buy any sediment, but we have more than enough money to get food, so why don't we go to a more typical restaurant instead of a tavern? That is true, and that place has quite the particular atmosphere. Well then, take this. He hands Ruin a small slip of paper. A special coupon reserved for lovely ladies such as yourselves. Another 20% off. Half off everything. That's the price. Get going to the inn now. Half off? Shite. Tavern, forward march. Well, you fall for it just because of a discount? She never lived a life of wanting, so just where does this sense of chasing savings come from? Money is money. You weren't raised to be like this. Retina, you sound just like her mom. Tavern, forward, march! 50 cents, they're going to get broke. They're going to get shite-faced. That's what they're going to get. They're going to get shite-faced. Well, technically it's ale, so it's not that heavy with alcohol, but still. And she seems already drunk. Oh my. This is funny. I'm enjoying this. This is hilarious. Delphine seems to be pretty up for it, so why don't we just go take a look at least? Would you like me to show you the way? Well, it's a pain to think any further. I'll just let Delphine take the reins on this one. After a short walk, we emerge in a decently darker, dingier part of town. The image of the entire place was stark contrast with the central district of the town where we shopped earlier in the day. There was a slight air of danger that wafted around. I wouldn't even think of passing through an alleyway even if it was a shortcut someplace. This place had that dark, desolate feel to it. Would you people work on the roof just a bit quieter? Seriously. Whoa! Looks like things are getting pretty interesting. I wouldn't say interesting is the right word for this place. Rune suddenly walks ahead of us. My lady, are you sure you want to have your dinner in a place like this? What's wrong with it? What's wrong, you say? Doesn't anything come to mind? Yeah, our apartment is getting the, our apartment complex is getting the roofs fixed, and it's very annoying. Anyway, doesn't anything come to mind looking around? Scary, for one? Scary? Ah, I see. Not really, no. I mean, you're here with me. What's wrong, Retina? It's nothing. Just, you might want to exercise a little more caution, is all. I'll be fine. I doubt Room will bring us to anywhere dangerous. Besides, even if something does happen, you're right here by my side. It'll be alright. Goodness gracious. After 10 or so minutes, we arrive at an abruptly large building. Here we are. This is Evel's Tavern. We'll follow Rune. We follow after Rune. pushing the doors open, and this should be interesting. Right as you say get quieter, you start pounding on the walls. I'm doing a live stream here, people. You're not the only ones trying to make money. Jeez Louise. Astra. Emil's Tavern. The huge wooden structure has an aroma of smoke and wood chips drifting through the air. It's just like one of those taverns you hear in fairy tales. Wow! Regina, look! What is all this? Sophie squatted down and stared at what lay spread out all across the floor. The floor is some kind of sawdust or shells of some sort, leaving the original floor completely concealed. It sure is a pretty interesting place, right? Have a look at that! Moon pointed towards the middle of the building. What? That's enormous! I'm not gonna make a joke. The interior of the structure was extended all the way to the 3 whole stories, resembling a coliseum of sorts. A spiral staircase using a large tree had this motif extended all the way up to the top floor. The stairs were used for delivering orders and such. Is that a real tree? Now that I look at it again, the tree's canopy reaches all the way to the top and acts as a ceiling for the uppermost floor. You wouldn't notice it until now. You get a closer look and you can see the night sky through the gap between the leaves of the tree. It is indeed! The entire place is constructed around this tree. That's amazing! Marvelous! Truly marvelous! Isn't it, Regina? What are they going to do when it rains? The interior is lined with cracks and cases of alcohol. This seemed to reach all the way to the 3rd floor. Do the cracks serve as some kind of divider or task? Befundling architectural design. This place is one of a kind and one of Tata's main attractions. The brewery at Evales is responsible for producing 60% of all liquor in Sector 3? 1, I don't know how big a sector is. 2, that's a company that knows what they're doing. That's a company that knows what they're doing. Then again, if Sector 3 is like a tiny building, in that case, they're gonna go out of business. But if Sector 3 is like a huge sector because it's called Sector 3, I'm guessing. Again, then I don't know. Brewery, you say? Behind those cracks is the brewery, separated from the tavern itself. Fresh beer? Or fresh ale? That's awesome. I do not drink, and I am not allowed to drink. I do not like the age restriction on drinking. 21. You can do everything at 18 except for drink. You should just be able to drink and do everything at 18. It's annoying. If that's so, yeah, suddenly. Hey, everyone, listen up! You hear a voice from above resonating through the entire tavern. The entire place falls silent. As we look up, we see a man standing on the railing of the 2nd floor, a glass of beer in hand. Today I finally got myself canned from work. Now I don't have to stare at the damned boss man ever again. Time for a celebratory drink. All you bastards in this tavern, your next drink's on me. Good old Hertzvan? Cheers, Warford. Hey, ain't that boss man of yours your old man? You're damn right he is, that stupid old coot. And I bet you're gonna be begging to back tomorrow or the day after. Oh, bite me like hell, I'm gonna do that. Keep it coming, Hurts Von. Here's to more free booze. Sure, more free booze for ya. Just give me a job first. Hey, if you got fired, how the hell are you gonna pay for all the booze you're giving out? Well, of course I sure as hell can't, you numbskull. Looks like I'm washing dishes for a month. I don't even like this guy. I don't even know how to say this guy's name. Wow, Hurts Von. I think he's German. Hurts Von. Now that I take a look at it, and I think it's in German, it's a lot easier to pronounce. Hurts Von. You're such a generous gent. Oh, if that's so, then why don't you marry me over my dead body? Everyone laughed. Alright, bottoms up, everyone! A single person in the tavern goes, woohoo! As they all share a hearty toast to the cheers of roaring with intensity that shook you to the core. This place sure is something. This is just how this place is. So I suppose for you two might be a little, well, I'm already used to it, so I don't mind. But still, he might not be ready for a place like this. Right, let's take a look at that. Her eyes. I can bang too, you know. Bang, bang, bang. I'm tempted to just move my window, open up and shout, hey! Quiet down. Give me a second. That's why it's so loud. The guy's right there banging because the... Okay, here's why it's so loud. We're on the second floor of an apartment, the bottom one, and there's a shingle over our door. I didn't think they'd do that, but he's right there. All I gotta do is just bang on the wall and he'll hear me, but he's right there doing the work. It's small, shouldn't last too long, but oy vey. Anyways, let's continue. We gotta find a quieter place. I love it! What? Oh no. She's got that sparkle in her eye. Regina, let's eat here, okay? It looks so fun here. But if there's some kind of trouble pop up, Waiter! I'd like a table for 3, please! In an instant, Delphine vanishes from my sight. Oh, yes ma'am. I'm a little busy here, so could you just seat yourselves in that booth inside? Aye, aye! Whee! She's like the average princess, the average Disney princess that was cooped up, but then is let free for the first time in the world and seeing everyone. That's the vibe I get from her. And Regina, me, I guess, us. We're like that one guard who goes, oh, please, no. Well, that's technically what we are. We are the guard, so yeah. Wait, Delphine! Well, what? Really? We're eating here? I can't sing. I cannot sing. Good grief. I say oy vey at that. I say oy vey instead of good grief. A percentage of the merrymaking must run in Rasenheit's blood. Just what do you plan to do if something happens? I whispered to Delphine. Huh? It'll be fine. I mean, everyone is having so much fun and everyone is getting drunk. That doesn't even make any sense. I really love places like these. It's so fun and warm and cozy. King Valor also had this side to him. He didn't place any distance between himself and his people. The king was close to his citizens. On the surface, you'd think he's a wonderful and charming thing. However, things weren't actually that simple. Royalty must always stand atop of others without a strong, charismatic presence. The citizen will become uneasy. I too sense a bar fight. And our character, being who she is and the skilled person she is going to kick the shite out of everyone. But yeah, I think everyone here can sense the fight part. You know, when people get drunk, it doesn't end well. A king who's friendly to his citizens is nothing but the stuff of fantasy. From what I've heard, King Valor was quite troubled with this during his youth. There has to be an appropriate distance between a leader and his followers, otherwise the relationship will cease to be. Sooner or later, something will have to come to that realization as well. You know, this person is actually like me in real life, who is basically on reality, which is quite scary. But I hate when people, in games I haven't found when there's someone like Selphine here, but in real life I hate people like that, and I would like go, you know, life isn't like things are gonna get a hell of a lot harder. You know, things are just gonna things get bad in life. It's not all happy joy. In fact, she just came from her city, her castle, her country that just got ransacked by a war. She's too goddamn happy for being a princess of a country that just got ransacked by war. Anyways, we are not too happy. Let's continue. Should I caution her? I take a quick glance at Selphine beside me. Selphine stuffed her mouth with walnuts, looking happy, but oh so undignificant. Very good. Martina, this stuff is pretty good. Nom. I'm gonna shout here. Don't be so happy over some walnuts! A hamster in our midst. A princess like her is enjoying something so persistent. Nom. Celestine has such a carefree smile on her face, more than usual. She sure is nuts for those. Pun intended, obviously. Celestine, your face looks so funny. Rune laughs. Delish! And Selphine laughs along with her. Oh, you can just toss those shells onto the floor. What? I see. So, all this stuff on the floor are those shells. That's pretty cool, isn't it, Martina? Magnificent! Our character's not too happy. Our character's not too happy. Ah, well, never mind. She's having fun anyways. Wait though, it's been so long since I've come here. Did you come here regularly before? Nope, just once a while back. Is that so? I'd suppose that makes sense. These kind of places don't suit you at all either, Rune. Eh? You think so? This isn't the kind of place a girl all by herself would go to. Well, I suppose that's true. Alright, how do you even order food? Wait, thinking. Oh, you look at the menu and choose from there. Everything that's being served here is written in there. Rune hands me a thick booklet placed at the edge of the table. What? There's so many jokes. Too many damn jokes. Wow, it's so thick. What is this? These drawings are pretty impressive. The menu has numerous drawings of some of the dishes. It's not watercolor. It looks somewhat like graphite lead, but there's color. This is the outer pole, so they couldn't have used mana to make these either. Just what kind of drawing techniques did they use to employ and come up with such realistic pictures? Pencil! A pencil and eraser. Things we have to use here. The level of pure detail presented in these drawings is beyond what a human hand can achieve. Oh! I thought they were drawings like from an artist. Those aren't drawings, but we call those photographs. Modern society Medieval society. Photographs? Yes, actually, do you not have menus where you come from? How do you order things then? Huh? Well, normally it wasn't set up as such that whenever you enter an establishment, a coming craft line would be active and a list of ingredients would flow into your consciousness. Just by entering the shop, you'd already know everything to serve. There's no point in leaving these bundles of paper at every table. I wish we had the stuff they had. I wish we had mana. I really do, because this stuff seems like awesome. A menu, eh? Pretty insignificant way of doing things. But they have no choice. There's no mana here. That is, something similar to this. We have a lot of small establishments from where we are. They just use a large display board hanging above the kitchen. And apparently that's how it was like before the advent of Comcraft. I've only ever seen mock-ups of it though. Huh? These culture differences sure are interesting, huh? Even with something as simple as this. Yeah, our countries are different from each other. Ah, I think she just realized. Now what should we eat? I can feel a strange aura from beside me. She just realized. What in the... Something looks completely different. Her eyes are so affixed on the menu, with an expression more serious than I've ever seen. Could it be? I'd say those eyes are ones able to see things that no normal person can see. Stern, dignified, clear eyes. The eyes of royalty. Has she Oh, never mind then. I ca- Who would think... Let's take a guess. Let's take a guess on what's gonna happen. I'm gonna guess is she's gonna do the traditional stereotypical, I want that to eat. Who agrees with me? Well, anyways, let's continue. But why now? Why here? What's the matter, milady? I feel her gaze pierce my very being. What's wrong, Selphine? Retorna. Rune. Yes? Well, I can't... Uh-oh. I was wrong! I can't read this menu. I was wrong. This game, I was not expecting that, honestly. Well, I suppose that much is obvious. We've been on Rune the entire time. I didn't realize that until now. But we can't actually read the language. Aeronatum can only interpret what is audible, not written. That would be so cool if we had Aeronatum, I think is how it's pronounced, because I took 3 years of Deutsch. Ich habe 3 Jahre Deutsch Klasse. If we had Aeronatum, I could just learn that right off the bat. But ich spreche Deutsch. So 3 Jahre. 3 Jahre. Of Deutsch Klasse. Oy vey. Took me forever. And my first, it took me a lot more than 4 years. It took me like 7 years. First 2 years I just goofed off and then I finally learned it. Yeah. I love the German languages. Welcome back, Emily. Miss Selphine? If you just told me, then I would gladly help you read. So please, don't make such a scary face. Is Rune crying? Rune is crying. Look at her. Look at Rune. She's crying. Selfie is all too happy, and our... Someone get Retina some ibuprofen or some Tylenol or some Aleve or something to help this headache she's got. This is seriously me. In events, I mean, I'll join and have fun, but eventually, when there's events like this stuff is happening, this is me. This is me during events. I kid you not. Anyways, okay, thanks. Josephine doesn't even notice. Rune's gone totally pale from seeing her expression. I'll take everything! So we took off the cloaks. Alright, Emily. Man, think everyone's happy now. Yay! Happiness! Happiness throughout the table. When we are in a bar. Dance to the music. Yeah. Again, our character is going, not a good idea. She doesn't care, and Rune here is just going, interesting people. No, you won't. Absolutely not. Everything looks so delicious. I can't decide. Just how much do you plan to eat? You're going to get fat. I'll be fine. I'm already this hungry. That's no excuse. But Retina, look! Everything's just so tasty! That doesn't mean we can just order every single thing. Oh, then how about ordering this simpler then? It has many of the items in the menu, but in bite-sized portions. I'll take that then! I do that too at times. I enjoy doing that too, Silver. But I always make sure I have some form of life outside that too. I do enjoy going out though. That is fun. But I would prefer to just stay home. I'd like something easy on the stomach. Is there anything like that? A dish that is easy to digest? Well, there's really just soup, I suppose. And I'll go with that. That food looks good. I want that food now. That food actually looks good. Steak, fries, potato, shrimp. I love shrimp. Looks like pizza, ice cream, salad, sandwich, more fries. Looks like rice. And this is all the food we eat. A line of servers brought each and every single dish on the menu to our table. Wow, this looks amazing! Josephine order of simple complex completely covered the entire table. This is quite a lot of food. Can she even finish all that? It looks quite small though. It looks delicious. Mind your manners. Seriously. Aw, come on, listen up, Retina. It's time to get some grub. Josephine is getting so excited that her persona is already giving away. You two are just too funny. Don't tell me you're actually traveling entertainers. Funny? Absolutely not! Alright, Tina. You alright with just soup? Is that going to be enough for you? Yes, I'd like something. Said the discounts were here to celebrate the new ale, right? How about we try some of that? What? Retina, are you alright with ale? That's a mighty fine question there, Rune. No need to hide anything now. Retina here can match herself drink with any man, even one bigger than him. I panic and cover Sylphine's smile. I'd rather not. I'd rather she not say too much. And because I'm not 18, I wish I could. I wish I could have. Occasionally, I'll have, maybe when there's like a big group event at home, I'll have a small glass of red wine, but that's good for the heart. It's actually recommended. Have a tiny glass of red wine to help with the heart. I'm not sure how it does that, but it's recommended. Regina, are you a heavy drinker? No, not in the slightest. Indeed, she is. Regina is a real affliction. A frictional of alcohol. Since Phoenix shakes my graph and proclaims that in a loud voice. There's no need to shout. Well then, we really should order some. If they say that alcohol is the best medicine, I'm sure it'll help you feel better. Translation: you get drunk and you don't care about a single thing in the world. And Ale's Tavern Ale is really famous. I've always wanted to try it myself too. Is it alright for me to do something so imprudent? Excuse me, waiter. We'll take 2 strains of your new ale. Wait, since when were you the one in charge of ordering? How sly. And I'll have a glass of pomegranate. Silver? That sure as hell ain't happening. That ain't going to happen. That just sounds nasty. Oh. I'll have a glass of pomegranate juice. You got it. Just a moment. In less than 10 seconds, he casually pours beer into a couple of steins. Yeah. Well, there's mine. Guess that's one of them are hers, and starting off with some ale, ladies. Y'all look pretty young too. We heard the new brew. Yeah, we heard the new brews always sell out quickly, so we figured we ought to have a head start. I can speak. Why? I used to be speaking fine. Now I can't speak. You sure did. You sure did, and they're nice and cold thanks to our new aqua box. Enjoy. Okay, let's toast our new friendship. Me, Sylphine, and Room. I'll drink to that. 3 of us clink our glasses together. Do you ever have that feeling in the back of your head where your brain is going, something's happening, something's going to happen, be ready, prepare? The fight or flight instinct? I just got that in the back of my head with the clinking. This is probably me being wild explanation. This is why when I go, even when I'm out with my friends, I'm going somewhere, I'm always checking around, but what if there's something with that drink? What if there's something in that drink, huh? What if? Yeah, I just got that in the back of my head. Really good. There's very few places where you can get brewed this good in Rasenheide. Wonderful. It's the first time all day I've seen you relax like this. It is? Have I been on edge all day? You were totally serious the whole day. Is that so? I must have been more tired than I realized. Phew, that was delicious. It sure was. Perhaps because of the ale, I was able to eat much more than I thought I could. Well then, let's settle the bill and head back to the... Uh-oh! I think we have a bar fight coming on. What the? Sound like a lot of glassware shattering nearby. Eek! What's going on? Please wait here, you two. I leap out of my seat and head towards the sound. You better keep your word. That's what a real man does. Right? Right? Oh, this guy. Don't give me that bull about being a man when you can't even pay for your own damn drink, you mooch. That Hertzvon Hertzvon fellow from earlier was quarreling with a man much larger than him. The hell you saying to me, you little... Ooh. The man smashed a wooden table twice as thick as his arm into two like it was nothing. Well, here's that bar fight we all know is going to happen. Looks like we're going to get some action. But what is with that man? A subject. Both of you, please stand back. Perfect timing. I've always wanted to see how this body of mine's gonna work for a living, beating person. What? Wait, what? What'd he say? Oh. What the heck? Man pulls out a cask from the pack wall using just one hand without even breaking a sweat. And then, hey, what are you up to? Hey! He lifts the cask over his head, even the size even larger than his entire body. Is that a cask full of alcohol? It was a surreal scene, so surreal that the cheering bystanders all silenced. Don't tell me you're gonna hurl that thing at me. Are you gonna kill a man over some lousy tab? Yeah, I will. It'll teach you just to run your mouth off. Hey you, what the hell do you think you're doing? Shut up! He flung an empty stool in the air as he was shouting in response. The heavy bar stool zoomed through the air in a straight line. The waiter just barely managed to dodge the stool, with a quick smash in the wall behind him, breaking them apart into pieces. If you all don't want to die, then back the hell off. Bettina, I'm working on it. Oh, face up close. Damn, mana in here is still thin. I can't get this synergy right. I'll just have to do this with my own mana. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Retina. Let's get this. Please make it in time. I begin to refine my internal purified mana into Terra and Pyro. The right ratio, the right timing, the right synergy. Terra, Pyro. Materialization, polishing, cooling. Stop screwing around. You can still stop this. Calm the hell down. Finished. I leap off the ground. Please let me get there in time. Then suddenly, run your mouth, got you into this mess, you little piece of... A shadow flies through the corner of my eye. Ah, crush! For a moment, I couldn't tell exactly what happened. Hertzvon has vanished from in front of me. And in this place was... Oh no, Rue! What the heck? You bastard! I use a nearby table as a launch pad and jump. Using all my strength, I swing my sword downward. Sword met no resistance. It was a clean slice. The cask was cleaved in two, spilling ale over the tavern. What the? The man loses his balance and falls flat on his rear. What the hell, you What? I want that sword. I want that sword now. I want that sword now. I want that sword. I want that sword. I want that sword. 6:28 p.m. here, but I want that sword. I really, really, really want that sword. That's a cool sword. Anyways, his eyes are fixated on the strange object pointing at his throat. A transparent sword? This glass sword can cut through even metal. Your neck is nothing in comparison. It'll easily cut through it like a hot knife through butter. Listen, I'm only going to say this once. Don't move. Why, you little... He screamed at me with hate, but our match is already over. As long as I got his neck pinned to the ground, the clinking of his boots against the floor tells me all I need to know. Rune! Milady, how's Rune?
Oh, thank God she is A-okay. Hmm? Oh, a reaction, a reaction. Owie? Rune? What are you? Robot. I'm calling it. Rune, are you okay? I'll patch you up in just a sec. Wait, wait, wait. Oh, sorry, I must have tripped. You tripped? What's wrong? There isn't a single scratch on her. What?
I want to know more about this. Are you sure you're fine? June just rose to her feet without a single mark or bruise. I'm fine. Really, I just tripped a little. No, that's impossible. I'm 100% A-okay. Just look at me. Perfectly healthy. Hey, you three, wait a minute. Dang, really, thanks for the help back there. If you girls weren't around, I'd be pushing up daisies by now. No, I didn't do a thing. You save your gratitude for this girl. Eh? Oh no, I didn't do anything either. Hello, Bob. Welcome. Man, Bob, long time no see, man. How you doing? Anyways, I just happened to be around, and then I accidentally tripped. This girl, she is still a terrible liar. She's still terrible at lying. Hmm? Wait, aren't you? He takes a close look at Rune. Nah, that can't be. It's nothing. Never mind. Well, anyway, seriously, thanks. Please, could you let me do something to return the favor? Oh my, you don't really need to. Really, wait. On your shirt, does that read Garul's Appeal? Heck yeah, it does. Name's Hart von Garul. Second generation of Garul's Appeal. I don't even know how to pronounce the name, so I'm just doing it. Like Twinkle that. Yeah, I want that sword. I really want that sword. That looks like a cool sword. What's Twinkle that? I have no idea exactly what you guys are talking about. Unless is this like an actual sword from the show you're talking about, or are you basically like Twinkle Twinkle Death? The sword was twinkling and is basically killing. Don't leave me in the dark here. So you are. Then perfect timing. Huh? What do you mean? Well, actually, we're going to explain our predicament to Hertzvon. So, as you can see, these two girls really stand out, so we've been looking for a new set of clothes. Oh, is that it? Then leave it to me. I'll stitch you up some new clothes even nicer than what my old man could ever put out. Ah, book. Okay. Good to know. Come with me. Oh, wait, where are we going right now, homie?
It's fine, right? The night is still young. Let me do this much, okay?
Besides, you'd rather have this done as soon as you can, right? Well, that is true. But just how is he going to tailor while drunk? To strike while the iron's hot, and I'm in the mood. You let me do this tonight, and I'm not even going to ask you what these are for. Once tomorrow hits, then I'll be all sobered up, and my curiosity just gonna get better of me, you know? That's just ridiculous. Wow, you'll make clothes for us? Sure as hell I am. Your girls are my saviors. These outfits are gonna be the best I'll make yet. I thought he was like a construction worker. Wow, Radina, look! This fabric feels really good. This is quite... Wow, you two look fantastic. Of course they do. Who do you think I am? Well, failing means you can have the chance to get better. I was totally taken unawares. Hertz von Herling was second to none. Anyways, I made them nice and simple, like you asked me to. But the models using the clothes are just too beautiful that they stand out anyways. Is it bad that I agree with Hertz von here?
Really? You're going back to hammering again? Right upside... Anyway, sorry about the hammering. For those of you who are just joining us, I got people working on the roof here. And it's right there, right by my door, and it's really annoying. Not door, but by my wall, and it's really annoying. Anyways. Herzvon keeps looking back at Delphine, and he tilts his head. Yay! He said I'm a great model. Well, of course. She was born to a king said to be the most handsome of the land, and a queen blessed with both looks and intelligence. If she weren't beautiful, I'd be filing a complaint to Mother Nature herself. I'm not sure which one's better, her older outfit or her newer outfit. I like her older outfit better. I have no idea how I'm keeping up with the amount of streams. It's fun. And ironically as it is, actually, the more I do streams, the less I actually want to play on my computer, but then I get a stream going, and I get you guys talking to me, and that just makes it fun. I guess what keeps me going with the streams is because you guys. It's you guys. You guys are the reason why I do streams. You guys are the reason why I'm even continuing to do streams. Because I have people who say I make their day when doing the streams. Well, you guys make my day when you show up. When you guys show up and speak to me, that makes my day. Because it makes me feel appreciated. That people are appreciating the work I am trying to put out for them. And they're appreciating it back, and I appreciate them for coming. I've learned that YouTube is a two-way street between the YouTuber and his subscribers. You guys are amazing. The reason why I do this is because you guys want it and you guys are entertained by it, and when you guys say you're entertained, makes me happy, makes me want to put out more videos, which in turn makes you guys more happy and entertained, and then makes me happy, and then it's a two-way street. It's like the circle of YouTubing, and it's awesome. So, again, thank you all very much for being part of this channel. Whoa, what? I have no idea how you get back anyways. Yes, Comrade Potato, I will be doing World of Warships tonight because I finally fixed it. Oh good, we got 30 minutes left. Alrighty, Bob. Well, thank you for showing up anyways. The fact that you showed up still means a lot. So thank you very much. And I shall see you later, Bob. Have fun. Still though, miss? Do you mean me? How do you like your outfit? I can't say it's the most original color plate I've ever teared up, but black on black with a shade of gray? You're quite the looker yourself. Don't you want to put on a little more color? I think you look great on ya. No, I'm fine with this. The color black has the tendency to absorb mana. Mana is absorbed into your clothing, and it becomes easier to feel the levels of mana around you. For battlecrafters who use craft in the moments of split seconds, it is rare that a battle outcome can be swayed by just whether one wears black or not. No problem, comrade. Mana crafters always have to keep that function in their mind for their clothing. Putting on the cloak, though? That style is 30 years old, you two. Do you think so? I think they look really cute. Oh, I see. Thanks for letting me know then. Well, pretty young ladies like yourselves really are the best for modeling this stuff. Modeling for what? Trends, fashion. It's always a changing. The fact that you girls like this kind of look is proof that it'll be the in thing again soon. Maybe in the country we're from. You know, if people actually started wearing stuff like this, I feel like there'd be a lot more respect flying around, don't you agree? Anyways, instead of at our school, like... Ugh, God. Man, my... A dress code schools have that no one follows! Like, oy vey. Anyways, we're getting off topic. You got a point there. Oh boy, it's been a long time since I... Alrighty, Silver, thanks for stopping by. Oh boy, it's been a long time since I've done up outfits this pretty. Feels great. Thank you so much, Mr. Hertzvon. Anytime. Wait, aren't you fired? Can't we just waltz in here and do all this?
Yeah, it's fine. The old coot just says whatever he wants to, so you just gotta learn to let it go, otherwise he ain't gonna last. What happened between you two? He said something real crazy to me, insane, absurd, totally nothing you'd ever say to your own flesh and blood son. A family business, eh? It's something that'll always, not something that'll always go smoothly. What did he say to you? He told me not to drink while I'm on the job. Sounds perfectly rational to me. Alrighty, Silver. Have a good night's sleep. You were clearly in the wrong there. I was tearing up some suits for a bro's wedding. It's like the rule that you drink to celebrate good times. There is no such rule. Yo, Hertzvon. You okay from earlier? Hmm? Ah. Sorry, ladies. Just give me a moment here. Hertzvon steps aside and begins a conversation with the couple who pass by. The fabric here makes it so easy to move. Indeed. You two look really great in those outfits. He really wasn't joking. The materials he used are fantastic. The quality of the cloth is just as good, maybe even better than my formal wear outfit. I wonder how much it would have cost us if we were going to pay. Uh, what's with the dry laugh? I took a look at the store's price list earlier. How much would this have been? You know what they say, ignorance is bliss. Was it that expensive? Just who is this Hertzvon fellow? Sorry about that, ladies. Was that your friend? Yeah, actually, he's just a guy I bumped into sometimes in Eve. Hey, Hertzvon, I heard you pick a fight in the tavern, is that true? Huh? Wasn't a big deal. Don't put too much worry on my fragile little heart now, okay? Were you? Me? Again, Hertzvon heads over to a conversation with the lady who passed by. Oh, if you say so then. Come on, no need to pout like that. Let's just head over there sometime for dinner next time. Just the two of us, what do you say? Not a chance. Not even a chance? Well, if you insist. Heck yeah, I do. I'm up for it anytime. I gotta take a drink here. Yeah, my throat. After they finish talking, the lady leaves. Sorry for bailing again. You sure know a lot of people. We're the only place here that tailors up formal outfits. When you've been doing this for long, you and your customers are practically best buddies. Earthswan takes out a flask of alcohol and throws it around, inhaling the vapors. Don't you think you've been drinking too much? You should slow your pace a little. It's fine, I gotta do this. Part of my job too. Drinking is a part of your job? Yep, sure it is. This city needs a village idiot, and class act, someone to bring on the laughter. Hmm? What do you mean by that? Everyone in the city is tired, exhausted. These here parts, every day there's news about how mana-related sickness is spreading, or how the outer pole's borders are shrinking. It just gets to ya. Everyone's on edge. The borders of the outer pole are shrinking? Never heard of that phenomenon before. Actually, now that you mention it, we haven't heard any good information about that in a while. But ladies, it's times like these, tough times, it's probably that people have to laugh, to smile. We gotta enjoy every single day while we're on this planet. Mr. Hertzvon? What is it? I think that you're a fantastic person. That ain't nothing. I just love my booze. Hertzvon laughed up a storm. Anyways, thanks. No way. Really? Pretty interesting, isn't it? Oh, in food. Farming, agriculture is just booming back in my country. Well, they were, and if you watched the first episode, I highly recommend watching it because this is probably going to be a spoiler if you haven't watched the first episode, but that's right. They were until a bunch of unfortunate events happened, that's all I'm going to say. That's incredible! I know, right? Just amazing. Really? Exactly? Your homeland seems like such a fun place. I'm so envious. You're from such a wonderful place. Why would you want to leave just to travel? Well, uh-oh. Our character just Oh, did I say something I shouldn't have? Let's just say we have some things to deal with. To put it another way, we're not so much traveling as we are making our way back home. We didn't intend for this to happen. Oh, I'm sorry for bringing it all up. No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I've never been to Santa. I gotta look this up again. Sana Ur Sana Arenza. Sana Arenza. Arenza. Santa Arenza. Never been to Santa Arenza myself, but from what I hear, its continent's pretty far away, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's on the complete opposite side of the planet. There isn't a place farther than that. Curses. It's the age of exploration right now. While it may seem like the perfect time to adventure, the truth is that the other nations are busy trying to protect and expand their own territories. It's utter chaos. Honestly, we need to get back home as soon as we can, but we're in the blind. We're absolutely novices at traveling, so we don't even. Welcome back again, Emily. My apologies. Because Emily's up there, I always say Emily. My apologies. Anyway, so we don't even know how long the journey will take. Does that mean I've done nothing but get in your way as I was dragging you all over town? Not at all. It's nothing to be concerned all about, Rune. We're only able to gather this much in supplies with the amount of money we had, thanks to you, Rune. After all, she's right. We're really grateful to you, Rune. So hold your head up high, okay? Okay. Um. Well, 14 minutes is when I got. I'll end the stream in 14 minutes, so it should be real soon. Thank you very much for everything today. No, the gratitude is all ours. Thank you so much for helping us out today, Rune. I share her sentiment. You have my gratitude, Rune. Oh, I know. Hey, Rune! Huh? What is it? Hehehe. Villiser? Huh? Okay, you do this. You mean a handshake? Selfie sticks out her hands with her thumb and pinky. Thumb and pinky spread out while the other three fingers are kept together. Interesting. Oh, it's just a handshake. Rune mimics Selfie's gesture and they do a Rose and Hyde style handshake. Good job, Rune. What was that? I'm gonna check out this thing it actually said. I could have sworn I seen it. Yeah, there it is. Vils Vilzer Vilzerzio. It's a greeting we say in our country native language. It means good luck be with you. Retina. With every encounter, luck is part of the beginning and of the end. It's one of the traditional sayings we have from our country. Whenever you greet or say goodbye to someone, you tell them Vilzerzio. Zafine. What? This has been the best, funniest day I've had in my entire life. Your kindness brings me to tears. Oh, don't exaggerate. Retina, Vilzerzio, to you too. Yeah, Vilzerzio. I shake her hand. She sure cries easily. Well, the sun totally set now. Sun's totally set. We can walk you back. Eh? Did she just say nah? It's alright, I'm fine. No need to worry about me. I don't think anyone in the city would even think of doing stuff to me, like kidnapping or whatever. uh, anyways, moving on. Yes? Will you two be leaving town by tomorrow? That's the plan. Tomorrow morning. Is that so? Why do you ask? About everything. No noon. Could you please wait for me until noon? Hey, Regina, are you awake? I am. What do we do tomorrow? Do you mean about Rune? There's something I'd like to give you. Rune, there's something I'd like to give you.
I don't think she has any hidden intentions.
I've kept my eye on her behavior all day, and she seems to be genuinely doing things this out of her kindness. Of course she is, Retina. You've always been so suspicious of everyone. I'm your guardian after all. Just treat it just treat it like an occupational disease. I know. We've been together what? Oh. I know. We oh. Oh. Whoa, what the That's how you change. Okay. I know. We've been together for so long. Wait, what? Wait. Okay. Yes, okay, yep. I know we've been together so long, right? I wonder what she wants to give us though. Well, we shall extend our stay to just noontime tomorrow then. Of course, we managed to make a friend. Who knows when the next time we'll meet will be. I can understand your feelings exactly. She certainly had her peculiarities, but I've grown rather fond of Rune as well. Who wouldn't? Even though we need to get back to Rasenheim as soon as we can, I figure another few hours wouldn't hurt. There's another reason why we need to leave this place as soon as we can, however. Hmm? This place, the Outer Pole, is called that because it's beyond our reach of the mana stream, emanating from the four mana poles. Yeah, I know that much. And it's because there's so little mana that sediment costs so much, right? Indeed. By the way, how are you feeling right now? Hmm? Well, I guess I'm pretty tired. We did do quite a lot of walking and all. That's not what I meant. It's true that we've expended quite a lot of our stamina. However, the exhaustion you're feeling seems primarily from the lack of mana. What? Our bodies are not accustomed to this land with the little mana. It's inclined to a place that doesn't have enough oxygen. Eh? Is that dangerous? It'll be quite taxing on our bodies, but it has nothing life-threatening. Even though we need to get back to Radheim as soon as we can, I figure if another few hours wouldn't hurt. Hmm? Is acclimatizing a bad thing? Don't you think it's rather strange? Apart from a special area like these, mana is present in all throughout the planet. If mana present, if the mana present in that area is so lacking that it's obstructing your way of life, then you can just move elsewhere. So why don't the people of the outer pool do the same? Oh, the reason is simple. Even if they wanted to, they can't leave. Why not? Because raised in a land rich with mana, staying for a short while in a place that has much less of it isn't too difficult. Our bodies will eventually get used to the small amount of mana, and we can continue with our lives as normal. However, the opposite of that is not possible. Why not? A person mana develop system in the first 6 to 9 months of their life. Based on the concentration of mana of their surroundings, the process determines their internal absolute limit for storing mana. And for the rest of that person's life, their body will continue to take in mana from the atmosphere using that absolute limit as something as a benchmark. However, in the case of people who are born and raised in the outer pole, the limit is as good as zero. Their bodies would have become unable to metabolize mana. If someone like that were to go to a place with incredibly high concentration of mana, there is a phenomenon where the mana presented in the air forces itself into the body. Seeing as the mana cannot be metabolized by the body, do you know what it is to the body? It's a poison. It's poison. Yes, in other words, mana shock occurs. Oh no, but maybe they could just slowly get used to more and more mana? Even if they weaken their mana consumption rate, it's said that something that can't be trained up. In fact, there are no people living in the outer pool. That no people living in the outer pool is a proof to this. For those who've grown up with mana, there's no resource more valuable. But those who have no connection to it, there's nothing more dangerous. It's similar to taking a fish that can live in fresh water and suddenly tossing it into salt water. And that is another reason as to why we need to leave as soon as possible. The only thing, the only basis I have heard that our bodies can only last for 5 days. We absolutely cannot spend any longer than that in the outer pole. If we don't take care, then we may be forever confined to this place. Knowing all this, do you still want to wait till noon tomorrow? I'll wait. Very well then. When we get back to Rasenheim, I was gonna send Rune an invitation and ask her to come over and visit us. But with Mana Shock and all, I don't think it's possible, is it? No, it's not. Then that means our meeting tomorrow with her is our last. We've only known each other for a really short time, but that doesn't change the fact that Rune is my friend. Because if we can't even treasure my friend, then being able to treasure the person of my country would be impossible for me. Sorry, Tina, I know I'm being selfish, and that I'm dragging you along into more danger. Nonsense, my lady. Your will is mine. Really? I'm so sorry. Don't be. I think your statement is truly, truly admirable. Please trust your discern. I will stand by your decision no matter what.
I think that's a good way to save off the to end the stream here. Man.
Oh, I'll save it here actually. Yeah, I think that's a good place to set off the stream. But yeah, wow, that got heavy. That sucks. Cause I'm a friend person. I love my friends and I love being able to. But that sucks. They made a friend and they can't visit each other without the fear of their own health. That's sad. That's really something. That is really something. Anyways, thank you all very much for joining me on this live stream of Fault Milestone 1 Part 2 of the live stream. Yes, we can. I will see you on Discord, and the rest of you, I hope you all have a good day. Thank you all for joining and listening and tuning in. So yes, this is Too Tall signing off, saying thank you, stay safe, and have an awesome